In a small village nestled in the heart of Nigeria, where the sun painted golden hues across vast fields and the air carried the sweet scent of ripe mangoes, lived a young girl named Adoni. At just 15 years old, she was full of dreams as big as the African sky. Her laughter echoed through the village like music, but her heart harbored a secret that even the whispering winds couldn't carry away. Adoni had fallen deeply in love with Connor, the boy who sat 2 rows ahead of her in school. He was tall, with skin the color of rich cocoa and eyes so warm they could melt the hardest hearts. Connor wasn't just any boy, he was clever, kind, and well loved by everyone in the village. To Adoni, he was perfect. She would sit under the old Baobab tree after school, watching him play football with his friends, imagining what it would feel like to hold his hand or hear him say her name in a way no one else ever had. But Connor didn't know, or maybe he did but chose not to see it. Whenever Adoni tried to talk to him, her words stumbled out awkwardly, and he simply smiled politely before walking away. It broke her heart, yet she couldn't stop loving him. Every day, she hoped he'd notice her, truly see her, but the years passed, and nothing changed. One evening, during the annual harvest festival, fate seemed to finally smile on Adoni. The moon hung low over the village, casting silver light on the dancing crowd. Connor approached her while she was helping serve food at the communal feast. "You've always been nice to me," he said softly, surprising her. "Would you like to dance?" Her heart raced as they swayed together under the stars. For the first time, Adoni felt seen. That night marked the beginning of something new. They started spending more time together, talking about their dreams and fears. Connor confessed that he admired how hardworking and determined Adoni was, qualities he wished he possessed himself. Slowly, their friendship blossomed into something deeper. Adoni thought this was the start of a happily ever after. But life, much like the unpredictable rains of the savannah, has its own plans. After a year of being together, Connor's family announced they were moving to Lagos for better opportunities. Though Connor promised to stay in touch, distance stretched in between them until their connection faded like footprints washed away by rain. Heartbroken once again, Adoni threw herself into her studies. She vowed to prove to herself, and perhaps to Connor, that she was capable of greatness. Years later, she graduated top of her class from university and secured a prestigious job in Abuja. Adoni became a force to be reckoned with, confident, ambitious, and independent. Yet, despite her success, memories of Connor lingered softly in her mind, like the faint scent of hibiscus flowers. One day, at a work conference in Lagos, their paths crossed again. Connor had grown into a man, still handsome but weary from life's challenges. They talked for hours, reminiscing about the past and catching up on lost years. Connor admitted regretfully that he hadn't appreciated her enough when they were younger. "You deserve someone who could match your fire," he said, his voice tinged with sadness. Adoni smiled gently. "We both grew in different directions, Connor. And that's okay." Not long after, Adoni met Emeka, a charming engineer who shared her passion for building a better future. Their love was steady and grounding, unlike the whirlwind romance she'd once dreamed of with Connor. Together, they built a beautiful life filled with laughter, love, and purpose. Adoni gave birth to twins, and their home became a sanctuary of joy and warmth. Though she never forgot Connor, she realized that some loves are meant to shape us rather than define us. He had taught her patience, resilience, and the importance of self-worth. Now, surrounded by her loving husband and children, Adoni understood that true happiness comes not from clinging to the past but from embracing the present. On quiet evenings, when the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in fiery shades of orange and purple, Adoni would sit under the baobab tree near her home, the same tree where she used to dream of Connor all those years ago. This time, however, her thoughts weren't filled with longing but with gratitude. Life had taken her on a journey she never expected, and she had emerged stronger, wiser, and happier than she ever imagined. And sometimes, when the wind rustled through the leaves, she swore she could hear it whispering, "You have everything you ever wanted, not because you found love, but because you became it." Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more stories.